Okay, it's the 27th of June, and we moved to a campground in a little town just south of Lamar's, where we were, that we got flooded out of. And it's in Merrill, Iowa. Just a small one, as you can tell. This is the lower campground. That's the upper. And we'll try to walk that as well. But we're going to take a walk around the block, so to speak. There is nothing to this side of us. The interstate, sorry, not the interstate, the Highway 75 is right over there with all those vehicles. But we have this open field in front of us. Beside us is this nice lawn. Beautiful trees. Today's another day of expected severe weather, which we don't need with the rain. And let's go see what we can find in town. Well, we're not going to walk the whole town, but let's go see what we can find in town. So we're going to walk up here to the upper level of the park for right now. You can see it's treed up here much more than what we have down below. Although they do have some little trees planted down below. They got a little bitty park. You should see if that's open, just out of curiosity. We have heard they do not have the restrooms open. It's got a padlock on it, which is crazy. But I think what they're trying to do is mitigate any city people that come up here to this little park from utilizing that. But they were just out mowing here, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still counting here. Maybe, I don't know, we're gonna have to look. Six or 7 campers up here. I know we are right down the hill right there, and we're in spot 16. So I don't know if there's just 16 down there, or if there's, that counts part of these. So we'll find out here in a minute. But today is windier. It's overcast again. We are in that severe thunderstorm risk that I mentioned. But I can tell that up here on the hill it's much cooler. And 2 nights ago, this entire field that you're seeing out here on the backside of our coach and everything was just packed with lightning bugs. I mean, we haven't seen lightning bugs in a long time, have we?
I don't remember.
A long time. It's like 12 and a half years. Actually, we haven't seen.
Last time we saw them was at Willow Creek.
We may have seen a couple, maybe at Willow Creek last year or the year before. But yeah, it's a long time since we've really seen them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's only 6 up here. This one's been here for quite a while. We understand could be the manager for the local Casey's on the highway that stays in this first camper in number 8. That says number 8 and that says number 1. So there's 8 up here?
7.
Oh, that is a 7. Where's the dog? Oh, behind there in a kennel. Oh, they got their own little fire pit.
Huh?
They got their own little fire pit.
And it looks like they do have sewer up there.
They have sewer up here. So it looks like number 7 is open. But look at these spots. Look at the type of spots they are.
Yeah, they're short.
Very short. Let's see what's this. We understand if this building is rented, then the bathrooms are open. So they do have a little place you can rent up here for some sort of events. So what do we got? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There's no room up here. This is full except for one spot. Yep, there's 8 up here. So there's 16 in the entire campground, if we're 16. And there's only 8 up here. I don't think they do 8, upper 8. They didn't ask for upper and lower, they just asked for the number. And I think these guys must be pretty much full-timers or something like that, because there's very few vehicles around for like people like us that move around. Oh, look at that bridge over there. That covered bridge.
Huh. That's interesting.
And the kids are practicing football.
Baseball.
Baseball, sorry. Football, baseball. But there, yeah, there's a covered bridge right there. That's cool. In this little town. All right, let's move on. So coming out of the campground, which is back here, we are taking a walk down to Main Street where the office is. And we'll see. Let's get on the sidewalk. We'll see if we, well, I should say it's a city hall where you're supposed to come and pay for your camping. So as you saw, it's a no frills campground. No fire pits, no picnic tables. Obviously no shower houses or bath houses or storm shelters. So the neighbor of ours asked what you do if there is a evacuation ordered, and they told him, leave, go somewhere if you need to evacuate, leave. And so it's like, where do you leave to? Sidewalk ends right down here, so I'm going to come back out to the street. So we're going to continue to walk up here and see what we find. Okay, we have successfully walked to not quite the top of the hill, but we are on the 600 block. We are in the 600 block of Main Street. We turned down on 5th to get down to the campground. So while it's not that far, it is uphill a little bit. And you don't find anybody out walking in this town. They all drive. But they are friendly. They wave when they go by. So this is the public library, City Hall, American Legion, and the police department are all right in here. There's an upper level and a lower level. 29th of June, we're coming into a town called Quimby here in Iowa, and this is the Little Sioux River that flooded the town, so I thought I would just give you a look at how far out of the banks it came, clear up here to the road. It's receded a lot, but it's still a lot of banks down there. This farmer's not going to like that it took away a lot of his field, but
prepare to turn right in half a mile.
yep, it had filled that, filled here, and look at here. It is still running pretty wild. Pretty darn high yet down here. Still up here next to the road.
Take the next right towards Quimby.
So this had been shut off, obviously, due to the flooding. And it's looks like this even had water all over it. You can look at the fences up right up here to the side of the road.
Now turn right.
You can see across the road, stop, right here on the power lines, how high the water was because of the debris on those lines. Look at that. Can you see that? It's still flowing. Okay. So it's no wonder they had this all shut off.
Yeah, here's the bridge over the river.
And this is the bridge. And you can see where the water is yet, right at the edge of the, right at, it's gone down, so it's not lapping the bottom of the bridge yet. But, yep, here's the town of Quimby, home of watermelon days. So hopefully some of that'll still happen for them.